Hello and welcome to First Day First Show. I'm Anupama Chopra. Two big films arrive at the multiplex this weekend. First up, my review of Bombay Velvet.
अपन को बिग शॉट बनने का है। अपना एक बड़ा गाड़ी होगा। वो आएगी मस्त पाउडर ऑर्डर लगा के, उसे कस के सीने से लगा के एकदम सीधा जाएगा।
Bombay Velvet, which is set in the 1950s and 60s, draws upon Princeton historian Gyan Prakash's book Mumbai Fables and journalist and author Naresh Fernandez's writings on Mumbai's jazz age. Director Anurag Kashyap and his co-writers, which include Prakash and director Vasan Bala, layer this with references to James Cagney and American gangster films of the 1930s, film noir, films like LA Confidential and Chinatown, which tell the backstories of cities, and of course, Mumbai's own colourful history. So prohibition, tabloid wars, real estate scams, the creation of Nariman Point are threaded into the plot. Mumbai, like most great cities in the world, is built on corpses and corruption. At the centre of this tangled web is the love story of Johnny Balraj, played by Ranbir Kapoor, and Rosie Narona, played by Anushka Sharma. He is the street tough. She is a nightclub singer. Both have been damaged by abusive childhoods. He, more than anything, wants to be a big shot. She just wants to be loved. This is not a story that can end happily ever after, but while it lasts, it soars to Amit Trivedi's incredible Hindi jazz song. Bombay Velvet is admirably ambitious. It's visually sumptuous, narratively dense, and Trivedi's soundtrack is an instant classic. Neeti Mohan's voice is absolute magic, as are Sonal Sawant's detailed set designs and Niharika Bhasin Khan's eye-popping costumes. But don't go looking for historical authenticity. This is a heavily stylized recreation. Mumbai becomes a city of trams, decadent nightclubs, and sinister men wearing fedoras. Tommy guns and street fighters, more a part of Anurag's imagination than Mumbai reality, also play a starring role. Ranbir Kapoor is superb as the volatile, desperate, dangerous Johnny. Anushka is compellingly tragic, and the surprise here is Karan Johar as the scheming, lusting businessman Kaizad Khambata. He can't summon the level of menace the role required, but he's stylishly nasty. Last week, when I interviewed the team of Bombay Velvet, Karan Johar described director Anurag Kashyap as a mess, a glorious mess. He could have been talking about the film. Parts of it are glorious, but it's also undeniably a mess. All the skill on display can't camouflage the disjointed, choppy screenplay. The narrative moves so abruptly that none of the characters are given time to develop. We don't get a chance to know them. Their dreams and disappointments don't move us. There's almost too much plot, and yet Bombay Velvet isn't gripping. Key plot points pop up and then randomly disappear. A post-interval twist is so convoluted and yet simplistic that it completely throws you. The climactic sequence has power and poetry, but it feels like too little, too late. Bombay Velvet had the potential to be the definitive Mumbai noir. There's enough talent here for 10 films. The crew includes directors like Vikramaditya Motwani and Vikas Behel, who have co-produced the film, and Martin Scorsese's legendary editor, Thelma Schoonmaker. There's also real passion and sweat, but alas, the center does not hold. Should you see it? I can't strongly recommend this film, but Anurag Kashyap is one of Bollywood's most interesting directors, so even his missteps are worth your time. My rating, 2.5 stars.